You know what's the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer? The taste.
Hey, Mom, what did the blind guy say when he walked past the fish factory? Afternoon, ladies.
Hey, Mom, what do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A lickalotopus. Hey, Mom. Did I ever tell you when I first met Jenna what I said to her? She was standing at the counter, and she was staring at me kind of funny, and I was like, hey. She's like, hey. I said, I'm an astronaut. She goes, a what? I go, an astronaut. My next mission, I'm destroying Uranus. So I went to the doctor the other day, and I've been having, like, pain. Oh, my God, don't get nervous. It ain't that bad. It's just, I told him it was right around my rectal entrance, my butt entrance. And he says, until I stop calling it an entrance, it's going to hurt. Did you hear that, Dan?
Oh,
I've been having rectal entrance pain.
See,
He said,
when you started this, you could
he
see
said,
that
and he said, Dad, until you stop calling it an entrance, you're going to have pain.
Hey, Mom. A little boy goes to his dad and says, Dad, how did you come up with our names? And the dad says, well, when you're born, I look out and first thing I see, that's what I name you. And that's why your sister is Flying Cloud. And when your brother was born, I looked out and I saw an eagle. So he's Soaring Eagle. Why do you ask, two dogs fucking?
Why?
Hey, Mom. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's something funny about the ball.
She gagged.
See? If it's really bad, I don't know if it should be on the
Yeah.
camera.
Hey, Mom. What's the difference between hungry and horny?
Do you know, Dan?
It's where you put the cucumber.
Hey, Mom. What does a woman and a good bar have in common? Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Stop.
Hey, Mom. Why does Santa Claus have no children? He only comes once a year, and it's down a chimney. Hey, Mom. What do you call two lesbians in a closet? A liquor cabinet.
God, Brian.
Hey, Mom. What does a 14-year-old pregnant girl and her fetus have in common? They're both thinking Mom's gonna kill me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Brian.
Hey, hey, Mom.
Yes.
What do you call a black man on the moon? An astronaut, you fucking racist. Hey, Mom. Why can't Helen Keller drive?
Because she's blind.
No, because she's a woman.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. Why do women fake orgasms? Because they think men care. Hey, Mom. A man is sitting behind a woman on a plane and he taps her on the shoulder and says, hey, I think you have some semen in your hair. She feels around and says, no, I think that's conditioner. He says, no, I don't ejaculate conditioner. Hey, Mom. A man and his family are staying at a hotel. The man asks the front desk guy if the adult channels are disabled. The desk guy says, no, it's regular porn, you sick bastard. Hey, Mom. Jenna and I went to the swimming pool one time, and I was thought, I could sneak a peek, pee in the deep end of the pool. So I was peeing in the deep end, and then the lifeguard must have noticed because he blew his whistle so fucking loud I almost fell in.
Oh my gosh, Brian.
Hey, Mom. A young sailor's been out at sea for a really long time, and he goes over to one of the other sailors and he says, "We've been out here so long, I'm really lonely." He says, "Well, just go stick your penis in that barrel and it'll take care of you." So the sailor goes over and does it and comes back and goes, "That's amazing. Can I do that every day?" He said, "Every day except for the day it's your turn in the barrel."
Oh my god, gross.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Who's a Prince?
Hey, Mom. What's a shark's favorite food? Pineapple. It makes semen taste better.
God, Brian.
Hey, Mom. Have you heard of the new medication they have for lesbians with with depression? It's called Try Dicks Again.
I think that gives me a little anxiety too.
Hey, Mom.
If
Did you hear about the man who went to the doctor because his penis was orange? So the doctor said, "Well, what do you have for breakfast?" He says, "Well, I have just bacon and eggs." And he says, "Well, that's not the problem. What do you have for lunch?" He goes, "Oh, I usually just have a sandwich and a salad." He goes, "Well, that's not the problem. What do you have for dinner?" He says, "Usually I just eat a bag of Cheetos and masturbate."
Hey, Mom. Two condoms walk past a gay bar. The one says to the other one, "Do you want to go inside and get shit-faced?" Hey, Mom. What do you call a lesbian with fat fingers? Well hung. Hey, Mom. Johnny comes running to his dad and says, "Sparky's dead. I came home and his legs were straight up in the air." The dad says, "That's okay. He was just trying to get closer to Jesus." The next day, Johnny's dad comes home again. Johnny runs to his dad, goes, "Dad, we almost lost Mom today. Her legs were in the air yelling, 'Jesus, I'm coming, I'm coming.' But thank God Uncle Bob was here to hold her
oh
down."
my God, you're kidding. Oh.
Hey, Mom.
Yep.
What's the surgery called that adds a penis to somebody? It's called addictomy.
Dan, did you hear that?
Hey, Mom. What do you call lesbian twins? Lick-a-likes. Hey, Mom.
Oh gosh, no.
What's the difference between flowers and anal? Flowers make your day. Anal makes your whole week.
Oh my God.